Welcome to the Vape-Out podcast. We have a special episode for you here today. As you notice, it's a little different setup, and we're missing two of our guys here. Kevin and Dan aren't with us today. Kevin, unfortunately, had to fly to an airport so he could fly some more. That's right, he flew to an airport from not an airport.
We're new at this.
And then Dan unfortunately got down with a sickness, as the great artist of Disturb would have said. His kids were sick, got him sick, so he wasn't able to make it. But good news is it's after the new year. So happy new year to everyone that's still here. 2016, big things to come this year. And yeah, so that's the intro. We don't really have a review for you today.
We don't really have anything today.
We don't really have much today, but we do want to talk a little bit about us and how our New Year's went, and just kick it. This will be a good episode to sit back, chill, and vape with us.
Hell yeah.
Preferably in front of a fireplace.
Yes.
That's how I get down.
Yes. Wear a nice wool sweater.
Grasp a cup of tea with both hands.
Yeah.
Just enjoy.
Get your nice fuzzy socks on, and we're good to go. So on that note, I'm gonna vape.
Are you done? Are you?
Oh, and I'm most likely going to be chopping this episode up a little bit because we are just kind of chilling out. We have a few points to hit on that we will talk about, but for the most part, we're just going to be relaxing, hanging out, talking about stuff. So there are going to be cuts in this episode. It's going to be different than the rest of them, just for time's sake and for content's sake.
Right on.
Yep.
So when you're talking, the camera's gonna be looking at you.
Yeah, I could do that.
Oh no!
So watch. Ready? Me. Now you. Now back to me. Now you. Now me.
Yeah.
Me again.
So I'm saying. So when you're
now
talking,
back to you, and now me.
So when you're talking, I could be staring at you, and people won't see me look like an idiot on the camera.
Yeah. No.
That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah or no?
Yeah. You're fine. Look wherever, man. look at the camera. Look at me. I don't care.
Whatever. All right. Cool. Today I had a migraine all day, so that's fun to do. Feels like my eye's gonna blast into my dome. So I'm sorry if I'm a little down, but I'll try to keep it up for you guys.
It'll be okay, Donovan. You'll get better.
So yeah, go ahead, Ryan.
Earlier I asked you about the laws and stuff like that because you said we're about to come out of recess on the 4th, right?
Yeah, we are.
So I think this video will post either the 4th or right after it.
Should the 4th is Monday, so it'll be the 6th.
Yeah, so either the 5th or 6th. Sometimes I get them out on Tuesday.
So they're coming back from recess, and they haven't quite made it exactly clear yet what day they're all going to actually be back in their office doing their job, running these bills through. It sounds like it might be right away. Sounds like it won't, but now more than ever, just start hitting up your representatives. Call them all. Call the White House. Just let them know you do not support any regulation on vaping, and that you are a voter and you are willing to vote people out of office that want to damage lives of 1 billion people.
Yes. Definitely don't want
But you said there is light at the end of the tunnel, yes?
There is.
It's dim.
It's dim. I don't want to get too much into it right now because I don't want to spoiler alert anything. I don't want to say something that I don't mean.
Yeah.
Or that's not going to happen, so I don't want to say something, get people down, or say something, get people's hopes up, and it not happen.
Yeah, but fight's still happening, so
it's still there. If you want vaping to stay there, you gotta chip in and do your part.
Yep.
It's the biggest and most important thing.
My dad's theory is that it's all going to go underground, just like alcohol did.
Yep, prohibition and stuff.
I mean, it will, but it'll be like how underground alcohol is today. So you have the people making the moonshine.
Yeah.
and then you have the people making, you know, your freaking blue label whiskey that you can go to the store and buy. You're paying out the ass for it, or you can go buy some bootleg moonshine and you know nothing about.
Have you ever tried like straight up moonshine?
Negative.
Oh man.
No, I take that back. I have.
It was like, I don't mean the stuff that you get from a store. It's in a jar and it just calls itself moonshine. It's got moonshine. It tasted like straight gasoline. It was so bad. I thought I was gonna die. Instead, I just got super hammered.
It's pretty much straight gasoline now.
What's Hexic?
It's a stupid puzzle game. So Ryan's over there playing the Xbox 360 because we're too poor to afford an Xbox One.
Yeah, but you don't have. I thought you guys had Black Ops 3.
We do. It's a disc and it's up there.
Oh, I'm gonna fix that.
Put this on pause real quick. Hey, shirts for me.
Huh?
Did you ever look into that? Because the guy says it's shipped.
Yeah. So apparently, I'm not pausing this. I'm still talking.
Okay.
Yeah. So I thought that T-Spree or T-Chip is what we used. Mm-hmm. I thought T-Chip worked like T-Spree. You know, like you have to meet your goal or it doesn't happen. Oh, Black Ops 2 was in there. But apparently that's not the case. The way that they do it is on T-Chip is you can sell one shirt or 2 or 500 and you get the money for that and they make it and ship it. But you can't claim your earnings until you're at $200.
So we sold one shirt, or I shouldn't say that.
2.
Oh, right on.
Apparently. So
we didn't reach. So we came up.
No.
Oh,
unless we sold those for like 400 each, we did not reach.
Right on. So good news. Good news.
So
you guys are going to get your shirt. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Congrats to the guys that believed in us when apparently nobody else did. Not even me.
Can we run it again so I can actually buy one?
I think there's a time limit on when I can run that same one again.
Oh, let's look into this and then we'll let you guys know when it runs again.
Yeah.
But I missed out because I dropped the ball like an idiot.
Well, no, like a lot of us didn't buy it because we were looking at it like, I'm not gonna throw money into this thing and it's not even gonna happen.
No,
because then that's just money missing that comes back later. It's kind of annoying.
We totally thought it was like a minimum requirement.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's not, so that's cool.
We just can't touch the money until we hit $200 basically. So, which is fine because we can keep on running these little shirt things here and there, and then a couple of people want to buy them here and there. That's fine.
Right
I'm totally down for doing it that way.
If you guys have any fucking graphic designers, I guess, or have a wicked T-shirt idea, hit us up, shoot it our way. For sure, we'll take a look at it.
Yeah, we'll get your name out there too. I know.
We like fan art. Just
finding work as a graphic designer, it can be really hard. So, if you're working freelance or something like that, and you want to get your name out there and stuff like that, shoot us an idea or design or something. We can help you out and get your name noticed by at least 500 people. However many watches every now and then. So that's a good number.
Yeah, absolutely.
You do
like my accent on that?
I did.
You definitely got to be careful though, giving the internet free reign about fan art, man. Trust me.
Oh no, I love every bit of it.
No,
good and the bad. It's all amazing.
Man. See how creative people are getting it? It's awesome.
You ever see the fan art of Frodo and what's his face making love?
Yeah.
Oh god, that was amazing. It's so funny.
That's what I'm saying. Be prepared for that. Then I should say, don't be afraid. Just be prepared when shit like that happens, because shipping will happen no matter what scenario is given.
So, we had a Christmas episode, which was really cool. It was really fun to do that.
Okay.
Ryan finally got to get his gift. Ryan, what did you think of the gift? That was mine, by the way. Did you watch You watched it. I stole it from Gary, just to spice things up, and nobody stole it back.
And they should have.
They should have.
That was overkill. I think you broke our little rule of our price limit.
It was
$25.
Was it? Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was 20.
Yeah. So you ended up buying an Arc with it.
Yeah, and
that's funny. Go ahead.
So Donovan has constantly said Ark is such a cool concept of a game, and he's hyped for it, which is true. The concept of the game is pretty cool. And Gary started playing it with Dan and Kevin. They're all playing it together, and I just didn't have it, so I felt left out. So when I got that Steam gift card, I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get Ark, and I bought it. And I called them and I was like, hey guys, I have Ark now. And all of them were like, yeah, we don't play that.
Pretty much. they bought their own server, so you can like spawn anything you want. So they pretty much put in their own cheat codes. Well, once that happens, and you have level 10 billion Raptor or whatever dino, you kind of lose interest. You know, it's like playing a video game with cheat codes and you try playing it regularly. You only want to play with cheat codes. But yeah, so Ryan's in the group chat fucking spamming it. This game's great, guys. I blowed up and I die 15 minutes later. How am I only dying?
Yeah. And plus, I started playing during Christmas. Christmas season, so like all of the servers, everything you join is covered in snow. And in that game, you can freeze to death. So as a level 1 player starting out naked, I just freeze to death and die over and over and over again. I'm just like, this game is bullshit. Like, it'd be really cool if I had some friends to play with who could help me survive.
I think if you gave it another chance and had someone to join with you.
I played a couple times. I played on those guys' server too. I got no interest in that server though.
It's a cheat server, basically.
Yeah, it's God mode for everybody.
What the hell? We just had 8 players in here.
You should try it on tournament mode. Because I've been watching some of the tournaments on
where they do
streaming
the thing
on Steam, not Steam, Twitch. And yeah, it's like Hunger Games setup.
Yeah, Dan did one of those. He was telling me about them.
Dan actually did pretty well on his 8th one or something like that, but that's it. I think that's where the game's gonna exceed though, is in a tournament style mode like that.
Yeah, but games like that weren't made for something like that. You know, it's like when they start doing. If you ever remember playing Counter-Strike way back when, they had knife maps where you would just spawn in super close to everyone with a knife, and you would just fucking stab each other. It was a lot of fun, and it was funny, but like the game wasn't made for that, so that thing didn't really survive.
But they specially designed Ark to do the Hunger Games style survival.
They specially designed a mod for Ark to do the Hunger Games thing.
Yes.
But Ark itself wasn't built for that. It's a cool idea, but if they can really flush that mod out and make it really great so you can't even tell that it's a mod, then yeah, it should do well, but I don't think it's going to survive too long simply because of that mode.
Yeah, it looks like Minecraft in that shit too.
Yeah, Minecraft does the same thing. They do
Hunger Games, parkour, Skybox, all sorts of shit. I don't even know what Skybox is, but I know it's popular. Apparently
Skybox is the term for what you create to make the sky in a video game, so I don't understand what the game mode would be.
I don't know. Apparently it's like they build like worlds up in the sky, like maps and stuff, and you gotta venture dig those little floating islands and stuff.
Oh god, sensitivity. Oh Jesus, Gary was playing this last.
Probably.
So I got those teeth ice cube trays. My cousin came over and I put them in her water. It was great.
How'd she react to it?
Well, she didn't realize what it was till a little while.
Aww.
It's pretty funny. They're hard to get out of there though.
Really?
Yeah.
I would think with it being a silicone mold, it wouldn't be too bad.
No, but you get all the teeth.
Yeah, Gary was playing this last. It's set at 11.
Sorry, I'm used to my mouse set at like 2,000 or 3,000 DPI.
So
no, I think it's higher than that. I think I played at like 4,000 or 5,000 when I play.
So did you guys get anything cool for Christmas, or do anything cool for Christmas?
Not really. I got my wife a taser.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty legit.
Because she's been saying that she wanted something, you know. She was saying pepper spray, but I was like, pepper spray is like a one-shot deal. And if you screw it up, you're kind of boned. So I went out, and you know where I got it from was, you know how like every mall has that weird, like, shop that sells replica swords and
Dark Ages.
We got a Dark Ages here.
Yeah. I went in there, and they had tasers, and I was like, that'll work, so I got her one.
They even have tasers that look like
did you let her,
but packs of cigarettes.
They have the ones that look like cigarettes and packs and cell phones.
Did you let her test it on you?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not stupid.
Well, I mean, she has to know how it works.
There's enough videos on YouTube for me to look at that and go, I don't want that.
Fair enough.
Gary, switch me up here.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm sure I got something cool. I mean, I got a gas tank for early Christmas present. But I mean, for the most part, I just went and hung out with my family and whatnot.
Just like the idea of like a gas tank to a car wrapped up underneath a tree. Gary, what could it be? Full of gasoline?
Oh my god. Don't even get me started on that. Like the 3 hours that it took for me to take the old tank out, put the new one in, and get everything back together I was coated with gasoline and super, super lightheaded.
He comes into the shop. I'm ready to build, reeking of gasoline, and he still has like grime under his fingernails.
I'm gonna test fire real quick. Oh yeah!
And I was covered in gasoline, super high from it. Well, not really high, just lightheaded as fuck. I was like, "Is this real life?
Is this real life?"
Gasoline will fuck up your skin too if you leave it on there.
Oh yeah.
The wife hooked me up with a sweet beard comb, which I don't have on me. Made out of sandalwood.
You broke your old one, didn't you?
But no.
Ooh. I did get a cool juice box though. Remember how I always used to have a box I'd put my juice in? My grandparents actually got me this bitchin' like pretty burled wood box. Like, pretty big size too. It's just like real nice and pretty. And I put all my juice and stuff in there, and I could actually stand like most of my bottles in it and close it. Unlike before, I had to like lay them down so they all fit.
Gary totally has a treasure chest.
It's not a treasure chest.
Of juice.
I'll have to take
It's still pretty dope though.
That's it.
It's a treasure chest. I have like 4 bottles in there, and they're like that much juice left in them. I know there's a little bit left, and it's like I don't want to throw it away because it's a waste. So I just like hold on to it when I'm like, oh shit, I really need juice.
And I recently discovered what beard balm is. It's like a leave-in conditioner for your beard. Amazing stuff.
Really?
Like must get. Like in my opinion, it's better than beard oils. Makes your face feel amazing, and then when you run your comb through your beard with beard balm, they're like no tangles. It's pretty fantastic stuff.
It sounds pretty interesting.
It keeps it on the tame side. And yes, I still wake up in the morning with a perfect beard, believe it or not. Like I don't have
How
to
is
do
that
much.
even possible?
I don't, because I sleep on my stomach, so I wake up and like it's all on one side of my face. There's like drool in it. I have to like scratch the crust out.
Oh.
You know how like girls would be like morning selfie and they're all like done up. It's no. That's
I
not
woke up like
wake up
this.
selfie. Yeah, no.
I should start doing that with just my beard all to one side, my hair all screwed up. Like I woke up like this.
But I'll wake up and my beard will be like beard. It's pretty awesome. But I don't sleep on my face though. I bet if I slept on my face, it'd be a different story. That's cool, man. The holidays were a fun time. Got to see a lot of family.
Yeah, I saw all my family.
If you guys have any good Christmas stories, share, man. It's cool.
Absolutely.
Love that stuff.
My family events pretty much revolve around my kid now, which is cool.
Yeah, that's how my New Year's was, man.
Yeah,
I was in bed by 9. I was like an old man.
yeah. For New Year's, I think me and the wife just like stayed up and watched. Oh, you know what we watched is Vacation.
Vacation.
The new Vacation. You know how they all had the old Lampoons?
Yeah, National
Vacation?
Lampoons?
Yeah, they made a new one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really funny. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time.
Oh, I'm gonna check that out.
It's really funny. They stayed true to like the humor of the original ones. They had a lot of throwback gags to the old ones.
That's
really
awesome.
Good. I was really hoping for what's his name, his brother-in-law or whatever.
You're talking about Chevy Chase's brother-in-law?
Yeah, that always showed up. Shitter was full. Ah, honey, you check our shitters. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, I was hoping for something like that, but they didn't quite have that kind of joke in there. But it was still really good. It was really funny.
Yuri.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch the ball drop?
Yeah.
Right on.
Like last second though.
Well, I mean,
so
that's typically happens in the last 5 seconds.
I know, but it was like the last second is when I saw it, like right when they hit like 2.
Right on. Yeah, I didn't. I just heard fireworks going up and it woke me up.
Overall, it was pretty cool. Went over to Christian's house and hung out over there because they had a little party.
Oh yeah, how was that?
It was all right. Everyone was drunk. I was the sober one.
Well, considering you're not of age, that's a good call.
Yeah.
Well, that and I don't like alcohol, so.
Can't say that for all of us.
Gary, you just dropped an entire clip trying to shoot a mine, didn't hit it, and then walked into it and died.
Yeah. Well, usually.
You sure did. Sure did.
Like, I just imagine someone doing that in real life. Ah! Just emptying a clip on the ground. There was a mine there.
There was until I walked on it.
Someone take that gun away from him.
Yeah. That's the best time.
Spoiler alert. throwing this out there right now because you normally say that before you announce something. It's been way long since Star Wars has come out, so we're going to talk about this right now. Actually, not really. It'll probably get brought up, but I do want to say spoiler alert. So after seeing the new Star Wars, and then we kind of had a little marathon of Star Wars before I went and seen the new Star Wars, I started geeking out a little bit. Geeking out so much to where I started by ordering parts. I'm going to build my own custom lightsaber.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, actually.
It's happening.
So, are you like ordering pieces of lightsabers that people made for making a lightsaber? Or are you like ordering hardware parts that look lightsaber-ish and you're going to make it?
So there's the custom saber shop. Shout out to them if they watch Vape podcast, which I doubt it.
That'd be funny. Thanks, bro.
They actually made a system, if you will. And these are lightsabers that they custom machined parts to put together that are lightsaber-ish, but I can paint them and customize them however I want, drill holes in them, whatever I need to do. But they screw together, and they basically made a system where you can put it together, but you build the internals and the lights and all that however you want. So there is soldering and customization that goes to it. But they basically made them to where you can actually duel with them if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
So I have custom pieces. I'm going to do some custom paint work to it. And then put a sound chip in there so it actually makes sound when you swing it and
What
flash
colors
on
it gonna
flash
be?
and stuff. I think I'm gonna do green.
Okay. That's like the super good, right?
Yeah, green and
I
blue.
believe so. It's either green or blue.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I was thinking about blue, but then I was like, man, I don't want to mess up with the blue LED and blind myself.
Blind yourself with what?
Yeah, because the blue like wavelengths of the light, like if you were to look at it, you'd be like temporary blind.
Because science.
Because science.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was like, I'll just go with the green.
I'm surprised I'm not blind because my whole room's illuminated blue, not only from my computer, but also from the Christmas lights and my freaking Xbox controller.
He's talking about like LED direct to the eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. This is like intense stuff. But the blue is brighter just because the wavelength is easier for the eye to see, kind of thing.
Ah, okay.
And
Because
it
the
can
wavelength
be
is shorter.
wavelength. Yep. Can emit at a higher frequency, if you will. Anyways, I'm probably talking like an idiot right now.
Does emit at a higher frequency.
Yes. So I'm gonna build one, and hopefully it comes in. I'll show it on the podcast. It's pretty cool.
Yep,
Pretty
I have
excited
a
about it.
link for them.
I'm looking for like original parts, but to make like a movie replica. But I don't have $700 to drop on one part. It's kind of outrageous.
Yeah.
You need to make one and have like a soft, like so that you could switch out the actual beam part of it, the saber, if you will, and
The blade. They
yeah.
call it the blade.
And be able to switch that out with another one for like a gag one that if you push a button it goes limp.
Oh my god.
Like on Family Guy?
Like a
Yeah.
Spaceballs?
Or yeah, Spaceballs.
Oh, they do that in Spaceballs as well?
I hate when my Schwartz gets tangled.
No, mine you can totally switch out the blades and stuff though.
Well, you should build one that you can like pull a cord and it like goes limp. Ooh.
That's funny. So I started doing that, and then I started, watching some of the tested videos. The YouTube guy tested, good channel, where they do like, they'll make like props or replicas or do their own kind of like cosplay props. Adam Savage, I guess, is really into that, and he's on that channel. So now I want to make like all this comic book stuff, but I make it like Captain America's shield that would be dope hanging on the cave in the man cave, which isn't nowhere near finished. But yeah, stuff like that, man. So I started getting into that, and I'm like, man, I'm a geek. And then I drove by a comic book store. I was like, oh, dude, that's dope.
We have a comic book store up here?
In Hysteria. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Off at Industrial, yeah.
Oh my god, I want to stop by there sometime. I didn't know we had a comic book
It
store. I
actually-
probably should go there tomorrow.
It actually looks pretty legit.
I had a free day tomorrow. I'll
You
probably
might want to
do
check
that.
to see if they're open on a Sunday.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. There is like a Comic-Con coming up that I would like to go to in April. It's not Comic-Con, it's something else. It's smaller, but it's more like...
Pick up tickets. I will pay for my ticket. Pay you for my ticket, but I want to go.
It's like old Comic-Con I want to go. Ryan, you want to go? It's in like April. Could you go?
If I'm still around.
It's depressing. It's in Anaheim.
So that's my announcement.
That's my announcement. So Ryan, tell us about the semen.
Yeah, I will tell you all about my semen. So, my dad approached me with a idea for a job opportunity kind of thing, because he's going through his captain's license right now, so that he can, shuttle people around and get paid to do captain stuff.
Of course.
Because he lives on the water, and he's been, driving a 45-foot boat for a long time now, and I've been driving it too. I've been on the water my entire life. I remember I brought this up to these guys that I'm going to try and become a captain as well, and they were just like, what? Because I never talk about it. Like, it doesn't come up in normal conversation, but I've lived my entire life pretty much on the water. There hasn't been a year in my life that I haven't spent most of it on a boat or near the water. So, coming up June 29th, there's a class that I'm signed up for. I'm going to start taking classes and take a test to get my captain's license, and then after that I'm going to basically just be for hire so people can hire me to drive their boat. Because what happens is a lot of times, like, a 50-foot boat is quite a thing to drive. It's a lot different than your little Sea-Doos or lake boats and stuff like that. So what'll happen is these super rich dudes will buy a really big boat and take it out one time, crash into something, and then park it and go, I have no fucking idea how to drive that. So, they have to hire a captain. So that's where I'm going to come in, is I'm going to take them out, drive them around, and do that kind of stuff. What I'll probably start doing is transfers. Because what happens pretty commonly is someone will buy a boat in, say, Huntington, but they want it for their beach house in Cabo, Mexico. So they'll just, they'll hire me to drive the boat down to Mexico. It's like a 3-week trip. Just me and the boat and water, and it sounds amazing. So I'll probably be doing some jobs like that. So coming here June 29th, you guys will not see me anymore.
Sad face for Ryan.
Or you'll see me again because everything went horribly wrong. So if I'm here those following weeks, weekends, then it's because I really screwed up.
I wish you the best of luck on your future endeavors, though.
Thank you. It should be fun.
It should be. For you.
A lot of people are asking me, like, would you be okay with, being just alone for 3 weeks? My response is, well, I'm a father. So fucking yes, I would love that. Oh my god! If you have kids, you understand. Like, give me the opportunity to leave me alone for 3 weeks at a time. I will take it. You're gonna pay me? Yes, please.
He's gonna be playing the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song.
But no, I'm
Pirates of the Caribbean theme song the entire time.
I'll be playing Blood and Thunder by Mastodon.
Hell yeah! Wide world.
People are gonna come up in the cabin and be like, "What the hell? This is a town."
Should we be worried? Or just I'm on a boat by Lonely Island.
Yes. Just play Lonely Island all the time. Doesn't matter what song it is, just Lonely Island.
These guys are Dan is going to try and pick up on some of the editing, and I know Gary said he's going to try and do it as well.
I got the computer to do it, why not, right?
Yeah. I'll give him as much knowledge as I can. It doesn't take much to edit this podcast. It's just when I try to do some fun stuff, and that's just me experimenting, so I'm sure they can, figure that out on their own. And if they don't, it'll be funny as how bad it is to start with, which is fine.
Oh, yeah.
Because now when I look back on like some of the original edits I did, I'm just like, oh, God.
It was cool.
Gary, you're getting murked over there, man.
I was
last on the team.
Great.
Dude, your power-up special's ready to rock and roll.
I know. There's no point using it if I don't have a...
We got Blackouts 3 going on.
Gotta use your Gerbity Spurks.
Gerbity Spurks?
Gerbity Spurks! Get him with your Gerbity Spurks.
He's gonna murk you, dude.
Gerbity Spurks! Yeah!
Oh, you got lucky.
Bitch!
You just got promoted.
It's such a buzzkill when you're about to gravity spike someone and they shotgun.
Oh, I know! Or they shoot, they just shoot you out of the air and you're like, well, that sucked.
And your
I just wasted
gun.
that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, it's half gone.
Ooh! Yeah.
Ooh! Got him. I get excited.
I showed these guys my new favorite category on YouTube.
Some of it's really drawn out, though. That bothers me that it's so drawn out.
Because everyone's seen the Try Not to Laugh challenge. It's just like the same 10 funny videos over and over again. But, some of them are pretty funny. There's a lot of Vine compilations and stuff where you just try not to laugh or smile while you're watching it.
Yeah.
Well, along those same lines, I found one that's try not to cringe while you're watching it. And it is good. It's... it's really... I don't think any of us have won that challenge yet. It's so...
You just, you watch it... Perfect example.
There's dudes
in the Ferrari trying to parallel park. I'm like, what?
Oh my god.
You can buy a car and you don't even know how to drive. Congratulations.
Guy in a Ferrari parallel parking. It took him. It was like a 20-something point parallel park, just back and forth. Never got close.
If you don't know how to drive, why buy a car that you need to know how to drive? like driving skill level 10 for a Ferrari, and you have driving skill level 2. Don't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you have so much money, you're just throwing it away. That's what it looked like.
Probably. And it's stuff like there was
Because it even had a custom paint job on it.
There was a dude in a furry suit, just like walking around town. Just, this is normal. This is how I live my life. Just sitting on a park bench reading a newspaper, like, yeah, I'm a furry. And it was just like, ooh.
Yeah, and I finally realized why so many people hate bronies by watching these videos.
Oh, yeah, it was a pony suit, too.
Yeah, there's a guy that watches, like, My Little Pony. I mean, probably on a more extensive level than I do. And dressed up like one of the characters from the show, just nonchalantly walking around town, sits on a park bench, just opens up a newspaper and starts reading it. No problems. Just, I'm here.
Like,
No
that.
problem.
If you got a weird thing like that, first off, admit that it's weird. Don't act like it's super cool and everyone should accept it, and if anyone makes fun of you, they're a bigot. Like, no, it's weird.
Oh, I didn't get that.
And then secondly, like,
Did we check to see if it's picking up sound?
certainly not girls. No, we didn't. I can look real quick.
Because I know it's directly. It's definitely picking me and you up. I know that.
Yeah. Well, I know for a fact because I set it on the four-way audio, and then it's also
No, yeah,
on
we saw
both left and right.
Oh, right on.
So
Right on.
each side has left and right
So it's on cardio.
stereo.
Stereo. Oh.
Yeah. Dude, that thing's a professional musical recording microphone.
I went to an antique shop today looking for like stuff that I could use to like build movie replicas from, and it looks like definitely something that'd be in the antique store. No offense, it's working for us.
It's an
That's what we
antique, but
got,
it's pretty
but
old.
It's definitely looks like something you'd find in the box.
Yeah, I know, it's old. I think it's like 2008.
2000 and late.
Yeah, it's about 8 years old. Fuck off. Get off of it. The poor little thing does great. It's done very well for me, and it's been repurposed for the podcast, and seems to be working just fine.
2016 now. Holy crap.
Oh, recent news: hoverboards catching fire everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
God.
Did you guys see the video of Mike Tyson
Good.
busting his ass on one?
Yeah.
Oh, did you
It's so
see all
good.
the different like edits to that? All the
Yeah,
different finds.
yeah.
One is like Mike Tyson's knockout punch game, and he's like finally knocked him out.
Taken down by a hoverboard.
Or he fell, and then they went back to the
Yeah,
fight scene
those-
where he won. He's like, I broke my back.
There's like there's a video of a dude riding one. It just catches fire as he's riding it. There's reports of him catching fire when they're charging.
Just in Victorville, one of those went off in a house.
Well,
That's
you know
what
what?
happens when you buy the knockoff one.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like,
you
it's
don't
not
buy the original one that costs $1,000.
Like, say-
you buy
say-
the knockoff one that's $300.
saying hoverboards blow up is like saying vapes blow up.
Yeah.
And
The
it's not a
knockoff-
hoverboard.
The knockoff crappy ones will blow up.
It doesn't hover. It touches the ground and uses a wheel.
Yeah.
We cannot accept this as a hoverboard.
It's totally
I want a
fucking
Back to the
not.
Future hoverboard.
Yeah.
Not this roll around.
Well, we're close. We got those boots you can put on and fly around the ocean.
Yeah, those are fucking cool.
That's a straight up. That's a full on board though. It's not really a boot.
Yeah.
I looked them up. They're really cool. I
You
thought about
didn't see the guy
renting
down below, Gary?
No,
You're
I
about to
did
get
not.
murked.
them out.
Not behind you now.
Yeah.
Nope, not
Yeah.
yet.
That's your own teammate, don't you?
I think your team took care of him.
Good. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
grenade. To your left, bro. To your right.
Ooh, headshot. That wasn't a headshot. I wish it was. That would have been cool.
That dude's like cussing you out because you're camping.
I don't give a fuck.
See?
Someone came through. But no, those hoverboards are stupid. People are saying, oh, it's like vaping for your feet. No, it's not.
It's pretty dumb. It's like you move slightly faster than walking pace.
Yes. Like I think the reason why people are saying that is because like at the vape conventions, especially like ECC like last year.
Well, it's because a lot of Chinese manufacturers are involved, right? And that's like the hot thing in China, so they got dragged over here.
Not only do we make cheap, shitty mods, we also make hoverboards that blow up and catch fire.
I am so cutting out all that racist shit.
That is Ophasian, Gary.
Alright, now I'm leaving it in.
You deserve that. You deserve that headshot to the back of the head there.
I do deserve that. Very much. It's okay, I'm gonna...
I used to make the dudes laugh in like thinking back on saying that they should sit in front of a campfire or something. When I was working in the hospital in San Diego, I used to make the dudes, the other like nurses and shit up there laugh because like after my shift was pretty much over, we got like 15 minutes to just kill time until the next shift comes on or whatever. I would make myself a cup of coffee and then I would go to YouTube and find just a video of a Yule log and just play that with piano music and rain in the background and just sit there and sip my coffee.
That's pretty cool.
They just like walk by and say like, "What are you doing?" Like, I'm relaxing.
Decompression, man.
That's funny, dude.
It's awesome. You guys ever want to have a great time? Like YouTube, pull up 3 windows. YouTube, light piano music, rain, and Yule log. Mute the Yule log and play the other ones. It's great.
So, that's funny. Speaking of funny stuff, I heard a thing today. It reminded me of something I heard back in the day, and it's funny. But I'm going to turn it into kind of a riddle here for Gary and Ryan. I'm sure they've seen the same thing or heard the same thing before, but it's not really a riddle. I'm just going to like forget the whole intro to the thing and just say it.
Sure.
And then you guys will figure it out, though. Mm-hmm. So, my neighbor's an asshole, my best friend's a pussy, and my owner beats me all the time.
You're a penis.
Yes.
What was that?
I thought it was hilarious. So, and I remember hearing it way back in the day.
It's like the life of a penis is hard. His owner beats him. His 2 neighbors are his 2 friends are balls. His neighbors.
No, it's like his best friends are a couple of nuts. His closest neighbor's an asshole.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah. Silly.
Very silly. Gravity Sparks.
Oh!
Fail! Yeah, he was too high, bro.
Jesus.
Fucking Rambo, bro. What the fuck?
Knife.
Yeah, he laid on the ground and then murked you.
I hate it when bitches do that.
You thought you killed him because he laid down, but you did not kill him.
Fucking, piece of shit.
I totally do that.
What, drop shot?
No, when someone shoots me, when I take 1 round, I'll lay down because they think they killed me.
That's what everyone does, and it's annoying. Oh!
Shut up.
Fuck you guys!
Oh yeah, I started playing this with Gary on my computer.
Okay.
Gary, how'd I do?
You did pretty fucking good, dude. You did a lot better than me.
I'm
doing very bad.
I haven't played a Call of Duty game since I think Modern Warfare 1, and that was when I was in the country.
Oh wow.
Well, they all have the controls are the same on all of them.
No, but
right?
like I haven't played a first-person shooter since then.
Yeah.
And what do you think of the experience of playing like
That's what pissed me off
a decent
about.
first-person shooter on PC, like on the keyboard and mouse?
Oh, I've always preferred keyboard and mouse.
It's so much better.
That's what upset me about.
It's
like,
weird. They
Modern
do so
Warfare
much better
2.
on console. I complain so much about how playing on a console is different, but
I believe that if you were proving it to us right now, but
no. This is
that did upset me the most though on Black Ops 2 to Modern Warfare 3. If you played Modern Warfare 1, Black Ops 2, you automatically knew how and you were still good at Modern Warfare 3. And like I wanted the gameplay to be different so people weren't just instantly still OP at the game.
Yeah.
So there was still a learning curve for everyone.
Well, I mean, they added some new things, sort of.
I got a day it dropped and people were like prestiged already.
yeah.
And I'm like, well, okay.
There's a dude when me and Gary were playing who was Prestige 9.
Yeah.
Like, this game has not been out that long. That's a lot of gameplay.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Shit, man. Most of the majority of people you see playing are not even Prestige 1.
Yeah. Like, I haven't even prestige yet. I'm only like level 18 or something like that.
I'm like
18,
25
19.
now, I think.
Rhino
Like, that's the
feed.
thing. I don't play the online as much. I play the zombies more than
You know,
anything.
Gary does zombies more than anything.
But it's not even zombies. It's like a monster game now.
Yeah, that freaked me out.
I don't.
Gary
think
at
I
one
like
point
it.
was just like, "Hey Ryan, check this out," and he turned into a fucking hentai beast.
Yeah.
And came running at me. I was like, "Ah!" I tried to shoot him.
That's the best way to describe it. A hentai beast.
That's what it is.
Oh my goodness.
It's a giant tentacle monster.
Remember how the whole thing about like when you're in the middle of gravity spikes and then you get shot? Watch this.
Did you just take him out on the final kill cam?
No, I'm the final kill. I was like at mid gravity. Oh, yeah. See, I was mid gravity spikes when he killed me. The bastard.
All right, Gary, give it up.
All right.
Donovan's turn.
How did I do though? I did third place.
You can still sit over there
Yeah,
if you
dude.
want.
Oh.
That's the better camera too, so I would sit over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can look closely.
Not bad though.
Upon
1.09.
No, I'm saying Donovan and you can sit over there because that's the better camera.
Oh,
Whatever.
there's something fucked
I
up.
suck at this game, anyways.
I could edit it to make it look like you're a fucking god.
Well, I mean, you don't need to edit it to make me look like that.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Watch him go 0 and 20.
Oh, my
What does that mean? 0 kills, 20
Yeah.
deaths?
Yeah.
Yeah, your kill death ratio.
I thought you were
Creative
joking
class.
when you asked me what that means.
Somewhat. What gun were you using, Gary? This one?
No, I was using the custom one, the KN-44.
The one here?
Yeah, Kalashnikov. That thing is so awesome. I mean, it's a low-tier gun, that's the problem, but it's so powerful.
It's okay.
I
Dude,
enjoy
How do you
it.
change the skin on this?
Press the Y button.
Do all of the guns, Gary,
Okay.
do all assault rifles
Ooh.
kill people in 4 shots?
No.
Like, you're talking real life or the game?
The game. Why would I ask
Roughly. I'd say roughly about 3-4 shots. Depending on where you shoot them. Headshot's
Yeah.
always 1 shot, 1 kill.
Not always.
Yeah. Call of Duty.
Ooh, we got a new one. What is this?
I don't know, the thing's
It's a
dumb.
dummy fire rocket launcher.
I like the other
What
one.
does that mean?
It means it doesn't lock on.
Yeah.
Oh,
The other one
oh.
locks on.
Oh, vehicle lock on. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, we don't
So that's for like turrets and the little race cars and shit.
Oh, I fucking hate the
I fucking love the race cars.
It's great when you have them, but when one just comes out of nowhere and you're not even, like, you're paying complete attention to everything around you, and just all of a sudden you blow up and you're like, what the fuck? You kill cam, little HCXD come out of nowhere.
Oh, I guess I'm playing.
Remember when Black Ops 2 came out? Or no, Black Ops 1, I believe is what it was. When they made the special, like, hardened edition, like how they did the Juggernaut for this. They did the HCXD edition for Black Ops 2, that's what it was. Where it came with a remote control HCXD.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah.
Your attachments suck.
I wonder how many YouTube videos there are of people actually blowing them up.
What's your sensitivity at?
8.
Yeah, he cranks that shit.
Well, 8, I'm cool with 8. I can deal with 8.
No, you took all the attachments off.
How?
You took the gun off and then put the gun back on.
Oh, well.
So you took all the attachments off. It had the reflex.
You know what? I noticed a lot of people who were like super good at this game using iron sights.
Yeah. Well, I like using iron sights, don't get me wrong, but I do prefer my reflex.
Oh my goodness.
I like the ACOG,
I don't know.
ACOG is nice, but it takes a little longer.
or whatever it's called in this one.
Oh, yeah, I forgot what
I'm
it
trying
was.
to like relearn this.
The ACOG on Black Ops 2 is awesome. The one that they use on this, for some reason on mine, it takes a while for like when you hit the button.
I'm going
You
zero
hit the
for
button and
20.
all of a sudden then it goes up.
Yeah, that's done on purpose.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's called your sight time.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you have a longer range scope, your sight time is bigger, which is pretty true to real life because your eye has to focus and adjust for light and all that stuff.
But I think that would be with anything, not just that sight.
Well, no, because you got to think the reflex sight is already up and there's no light difference, and it's just you could quickly look at it. That's the point of it. But the benefit is, or the drawback is, you don't have as much range or as much accuracy
Okay.
because you can't really zero those in as accurately as you
Yeah.
can in ACOG.
Because isn't it kind of like a holographic dot that's in the middle of the screen?
Yeah.
Got one.
And they're real, right? Like
Shit.
reflex sights?
Well, the ones that just have like a floating magical dot in air, that's not real. The reflex sights are real. ACOGs are very real. That's what everyone
Yeah.
uses. Everyone in the military, at
Oh,
least.
what the hell was that? A robot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've always,
Yeah,
like,
whatever.
ever since Call of Duty's been around, I've always preferred the reflex sight. I've never really been a fan of any of the other sights.
I've always preferred the ACOG just because, like, I like to. You like the reflex because you like to haul ass and run around everywhere and catch people and shit. But I like the ACOG because I don't quite run around as much. But I don't necessarily sit in the back and snipe. Are you using a burst fire?
He is.
Yeah, we're changing that shit.
The XR2 is a burst fire. I can't stand burst fire.
Oh my goodness.
2-shot kill.
Yep. Your firing rate's a ball sack, but 2-shot kills.
Ha!
Did it shoot the grenade out of my hand?
Yes, it did.
That guy did. What a good shot. He probably got a...
That was luck.
Oh my goodness.
You know what is super annoying on this is people that'll take the Ripper class and just run around and knife people all game.
Oh, God.
And end the game with the highest score.
Like when we were playing the other night, when that dickhead was running around with the
Yeah.
freaking knife constantly. Like, how is he doing this so well?
Yeah.
Typically, the guy with the knife is usually the guy that usually does the worst, and he's just on there to troll.
There were like 3 games I played after that all different dudes. They would run around with a knife and they had the highest kill.
Wow.
Sensitivity, though.
We should get off Black Ops 3 though. I mean, off the subject of it. Where are we at for time?
I have no idea what time it is. I haven't
Maybe.
looked at my phone since we started.
Yeah, we're like an hour in.
Yeah, about an hour in.
Little
About
bit.
an hour into this
Little bit less.
podcast, and we're being awesome. I'm sitting here not being chatty because I'm trying to get a kill.
No, Ryan, I'm not sure if I mentioned this to you yet or not, but apparently AMD is finally stepping in the hyper-threaded game. This spring, they're releasing a new processor, and it's going to be new socket, and they're also going to be putting it on DDR4.
I'll
How do you use
stick
your
with the guys
special?
who have been doing it for a while.
Yeah,
How do you do your special?
Both triggers,
bumpers,
bumpers, both bumpers.
the top buttons.
He's about to get someone some groovity spurks.
Yep.
About to switch up my color.
The Havoc is nice. The HVK, I like that.
Oh.
I was switching weapons.
I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna save up and do something.
Are you on an AMD right now?
Hmm?
Okay.
Ah!
8350, the 8-core.
Yeah.
I like it. That bitch runs hot.
Yeah. I don't have any problems with heat with my Pentium.
No. Yep. Yours is a Pentium?
Yeah.
I thought the 5960X was just an i7.
Oh yeah, i7. Yeah. I'm used to saying Pentium. Intel is what I meant to say.
Yeah. Pentiums have actually gotten pretty powerful from what they used to be.
Apparently, if you're in the middle of throwing a grenade, you can't just stop and pull out a gun.
No, you can't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot. Nice. I'm gonna try a new build, different theme. I'm gonna sell out my computer that I have now, and well, I'm not gonna sell it right now, but when the time comes and I'm ready to do the build and I need a couple extra $100,
At least that wasn't the
toss my
final
computer
kill
up and
cam.
sell it.
Look at my math score,
It's
bro.
always super embarrassing.
3 and 13. That's how awesome I am.
And see what happens there. This time I'm not gonna go crossfire with my cards. I'm gonna get one 390X. I'm gonna keep 16 gigs of RAM. And
Yeah, see, I like running Sly, but there's a lot to be desired. There's a lot of stuff that's not compatible with it, and I mean a lot of stuff that's not compatible with it.
because I mean it's not new.
Like even editing videos, Adobe is not compatible with Sly. It doesn't utilize it, so I'm only using one whenever I do stuff like that. Even working in Maya with my 3D stuff, it only utilizes one no matter what. And what sucks is like I wish I could tell which processes use which graphics card to kind of split the load when I'm doing multiple things, which I think I can. I just don't know how.
Yeah,
But it's not easy to do, is what I'm saying. So like, there's a lot of functionality that's not quite there yet. So I think buying a single powerful graphics processor is the better route to go.
Yeah. Well, I want to keep my as long as I'm doing AMD builds, I want to keep it AMD. When I eventually graduate to Intel one of these days, when I can afford it, I'm going to keep it all Intel. But as far as what I'm doing now, I want to just keep it strictly AMD. Just because I mean it's cheaper than Intel right now. I mean, shit, when that new AMD processor comes out, building an AMD computer with what I have now is going to be fucking cheap.
Yeah.
You can easily build a computer as powerful as mine for like $500-600. But with that new processor coming out, it's probably going to be like a $300-400 processor. No big deal. That's twice as much as my processor I have now.
Yeah.
Not that big a deal.
Dude,
Just what?
once you vape synthetic nicotine, it's
Agree.
It's where it's at.
Yeah.
It's straight up.
I'm indifferent. Some companies, I think they use different synthetic nicks. Some synthetic nicks are great.
Yeah.
Others, I prefer the natural.
Yeah, there's a couple different ones out there that people are using.
Yeah.
Whatever's in Red Clouds, though. Shit's awesome.
Yeah, check out the Instagram for Red Clouds, too.
Great nick hit.
That's been bumping. And other vape-related topics, there is a vape event coming up, an expo, if you will. The Dripplemats Vape Expo is happening in February.
Yep. Next month.
So that should be pretty cool.
Yep.
What's up?
I'm tired.
Whoa. What the fuck?
Just keep it going. I'm just gonna take a nap.
Does this help?
I just downed a whole fucking venti of coffee.
Yeah, you did. You should be like on the other side of that now.
Ugh.
No, there's going to be a cloud comp. First prize right now is like $4,000.
If we didn't mention that before, Gary did qualify
to get
for
in
that. So Gary is a contestant in that cloud comp.
Yep.
Dope.
I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm pretty excited. I've been the last 2 weeks now. I've been vaping just my comp build, my 0.1. So weird vaping a 0.1 as to my 0.04s and 0.06s and stuff.
So if you look back in our earlier episodes where cloud comps make us look bad, here's Gary entering one.
I still agree that cloud comps are making us look bad, and I think we should just hold back on that shit for now. But that's my opinion.
To be honest, I wasn't even expecting to get into this cloud comp. I kind of went to that one over Vape City just to, I had nothing better to do.
Oh no, I'm not saying anything bad on you. I'm saying I just think it's not the best idea right now.
Yeah, with everything that's going through, it isn't the best idea.
But on the flip side, they allow you to win 4Gs. So
that's $4,000. I can either.
At the same time, you're like, oh man, I could use 4Gs.
Gary, if you say anything other than I could put it into my car, I'm gonna lose respect for you.
Oh, I was gonna put it into my car. I was actually gonna sell my car and get a better car.
There you go.
Did he get speakers so loud it'll blow your clothes off?
But if I do sell my car,
that would cost more than $4,000.
I know. Deadbird's a cool game.
Dead Bird?
Dead Bird.
What the hell's Dead Bird?
So it's like
Dergy-de-Berg.
it's an indie game. It's an indie game. It's set up like Minecraft graphics and gameplay, but you can't mine. You run around and scavenge stuff.
The indie game the indie industry for video games has taken a huge leap recently. In the last couple
it's
of years,
gotten big.
You got a lot of people that don't get signed on with big companies and they want to make a good game, so they pop out in the indie.
It's so damn hard to get signed on by big companies now, so people just kind of get together and make their own little small games here and there and then get noticed.
Well,
which is really cool, but at the same time, it's like the market is so flooded by indie games now that it's hard to find good ones sometimes.
Well, look at Outlast. That game's an indie game, and that's a fucking amazing game. Or Slender the Arrival.
Yeah.
Another good indie game. Five Nights at Freddy's. They're not the best games in the world, but they're stupid popular.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten scared by those games.
Did you ever hear about the Five Nights at Freddy's, what the actual story is?
There's theories behind
No,
it.
there's Concrete figured it out now.
Really?
Yeah, game theorist figured it out.
Oh yeah.
And what's his face confirmed it, the guy that makes the game.
Scott Cawthon.
It was all a dream.
Yeah.
But not in the shitty kind of soap opera, it was all a dream kind of way. It was actually really well done.
Yeah, well, Scott's a brilliant writer. He's working on one more game. It's Five Nights at Freddy's World.
Fuck that, man. He should make some movies or something.
Five Nights at Freddy's movie's coming out in 2017.
Oh, God. I don't know about that.
Dude, I'm so pumped up for this Deadpool movie.
Oh, I know. I got a Deadpool poster and everything.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Who's doing it, though? I know it's
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, but, who's taking over the acting and the writing and...
I'm not sure.
See, I don't know, man. I don't want to get my hopes too high for something
I don't know.
like that.
When I watched the Not Safe for Work trailer, I thought it was pretty fucking great. It was only a little 2-minute trailer, but it was Deadpool.
Yeah.
As long as you don't Daredevil it, man, it's going to be good.
Right? Jesus. Apparently there's a Netflix show of Daredevil. I heard it was really good.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying
I heard Flash is really good, too. I got to check that out.
It is really good. I stopped watching it a while ago, though, so I need to catch up, but it's a good show.
Yeah.
I was really hoping they'd come out with a Flash movie.
I don't quite like the guy that they picked to be the Flash, because the Flash is kind of an arrogant prick, in a charming way. Mm-hmm. And this guy's just kind of he's like a Peter Parker kind of guy. He's super meek and just
I like that Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I've heard that's pretty good, too.
I haven't seen that one.
It is, but what sucks about the TV shows, though, is they get, a small guy. They don't get the big name actors that are like super good at acting to play the main characters.
Well, yeah, but on the same token, the big movies sometimes get the big actor, and it was like, what the fuck were you thinking? Like,
It's true.
not necessarily a big actor, but what was this Spider-Man movie with Venom in it?
3.
Yeah.
Three.
And fucking Foreman, really? Like, that's Brock. Like, Brock was supposed to be this fucking monster of a dude who hated Peter Parker already and just like was jealous, but he was like just this huge ripped guy. And they picked Foreman. The guy's like 5'6" or something. He's super short and super skinny. Like, what the hell is that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, what was the other one? DC Comics coming out with a good one. It has all the villains in it. They're introducing the villains.
Gotham?
No.
You showed me the trailer.
I didn't. Kevin showed it to us.
But Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. Will
Yeah.
Smith is in it.
Will Smith?
Yeah. He's
All right.
one of the evil guys.
Will Smith.
Can't really think of him as an evil dude.
Well, Suicide Squad, they're the good guys, right? But that's how they introduce the villains to the future.
Oh, he just came out with a movie about the dude that discovered concussions in football. You guys ever hear about that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some evil shit.
I heard the
man.
movie's really good, though. I haven't seen it yet.
I would expect it is.
I did watch the new Rocky movie, but it's called Creed.
Yeah, how was that?
Spoiler alert, it pissed me off because the montage was whack.
Oh.
I was hoping for like this epic montage, but it's not.
Right, like a Rocky montage.
Yeah, I was hoping for like the classic Rocky movie, and
Did you not hear Eye of the Tiger?
it's not at all. Well,
Did they
the
play-
montage movie. So when he fights the Russian, like he goes there and he's like, I have nothing to work out with. So here I am, going to show me getting strength through this shitty Russian farm equipment running through the snow. Like, to show him build out. Well, they show him build out, but it's lame. It's lame.
Is it?
But the movie was good. It just wasn't.
Is Stallone at least in it?
It was
Yeah.
like on the bottom
Yeah, he's-
rated. It was better than Rocky, the last Rocky that came
Rocky
out. though.
5.
There's a lot of stuff that's better than Rocky
Yeah.
5.
What was it? Was it Rocky 4? Rocky 4 was trash. Was that the one where he trained the other guy that wasn't his son?
I think so.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Over the Top is a good movie though for Stallone as well.
I don't know if I'll keep this in. I might cut it out. But speaking of the captain's thing, you guys ever... You remember that movie that came out about the captain that got taken over by pirates?
Yeah, that one that was like based on true story.
With Tom Hanks?
Yeah, based on a true story. Do you know what actually happened on that fucking boat?
Murder.
So I'm guessing no. So check this out.
I just know a sniper shot him from fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, that was dope. That was a Marine Corps sniper.
Yeah, moving on a fucking
Doing like, I think it was something like 30 knots on a fucking
with fucking
dinghy.
15-foot swells.
Yeah.
Something stupid. Yeah.
It was insane. Marine Corps snipers, man, you don't want to fuck with them. But seriously though, like the snipers were probably the craziest dudes I've ever met. Let's go for a 20-mile run, guys. You want to do that? It'll be fun. What? No.
So
Come on! Like, oh, Jesus, all right. But yeah, so whenever you are on like a shipping vessel, which is what that was, and you're going across that area of the ocean, U.S. law and like our international policies and shit like that demand that you have to hire security. Depending on the size of your boat, depends on how big the security is you have to hire. Well, he didn't. And he lied about hiring security to the federal government and just didn't hire him because he didn't want to have to pay for it. So there's number one.
Strike one.
When he goes out, right, in the movie, you know, they're like running up on the boat, which, first of all, how the fuck do they get on the goddamn boat? Like, if you see a hook come over the side of the boat, throw the shit back in the water. That's how they get on the boat.
Yeah.
They throw a fucking hook up there and climb it. Like, maybe they were busy. Anyways, so, you know, in the movie, they climb up onto the boat and they're threatening the crew and stuff like that. And this captain, to be the hero, comes out and says, you know, I'm the one you want. I'm the captain. Let my men go free and don't harm them. Not what happened. What actually happened was they start climbing on the boat. All the men are freaking out, trying to find some way to defend themselves. Some are getting shot. Meanwhile, the captain hides in a fucking broom closet for hours. Just hides. And then they finally find him, and he's just cowardly. He's just, no, whatever you want. Well, I'll give you whatever you want. And then he comes out with a story of how shit went down, which is completely false. Makes himself out to be a hero, and they make a fucking movie about it. He's been like he's just been ridiculed since that story came out. Everyone's just like hates this dude now, and it's crazy because people still go see the movie and they're like, "What a hero!" Based on true events. Wow,
Made a good movie.
it's you know what though? It's like the people that watch the Chainsaw Massacre and go, "Oh, based on a true event. That's crazy."
No, it was nothing like that at all.
It was loosely based on games of dodgeball Chuck Norris played in high school.
Chainsaw Massacre was based on a dude who was a mass murderer, killed a number of people. Not a mass murderer, but
He was
killed
a mass murderer. He's
he was
killed
a
like
serial killer.
2-3 people.
Killed a number of people, one of which he did with a chainsaw.
Yeah.
So let's make a movie about this fucking psycho who wears people's skin and runs around and attacks people with chainsaws.
But that's the thing. He actually wore people's skin and made shit because he would go to the cemeteries and dig bodies up and take.
He was a
skin.
sick fuck, but the movie just made it out to be this weird, way more sensational.
And Rob Zombie, of course, had to put his little touch in there and make that one movie he did for
Devil's
Texas.
Rejects?
Well, there's that, but I think he did one of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I believe he did.
He did one of those. And
He's
of
done
course,
some great movies. Man.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's up to now.
He working on a new movie, 13.
Oh, that's right.
I want to see that so bad. Like anything he does,
He's a really
wanna
creative
see.
dude.
Yeah, especially when it comes to horror, man.
Did you ever see the MTV Cribs about his house?
No.
Oh, it's fucking amazing. He lives in like a pirate mansion.
I'm sure he's got a bunch of his movie props lying around too and shit. I know I sure as hell would. Especially something like, I loved his renditions of Halloween. Like, I'm sorry that beat John Carpenter.
I don't think I watched that one.
He did 2 of them actually.
Yeah.
It was like the complete origin. Like the first movie was like the origin of how he became Michael Myers. And the second movie is just fucking him going ham, just killing everybody, and his sister and shit like that. I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And they're probably 2 of my my 2 favorite movies from.
The House of Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects were pretty amazing. Those were like the Devil's Rejects has one of the coolest fucking endings I've ever seen in a movie.
Yeah.
Like to the entire length of Freebird, which is like a fucking 7-minute song.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Freaking 7.5 minutes long. Just awesomeness at the end of that.
So
House
juiced
of
up,
Thousand-
Gary?
Huh?
Juiced up, Gary?
Yeah.
Are we ending?
Yeah.
We're gonna cut a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit we talked about that's boring, so we still got time. Unless you gotta go home or something.
Well, it's
What time is it?
Late.
Oh shit.
we don't want to. If we get a good half hour, that's what we're after.
Oh yeah, we got enough for that.
Yeah. All right. Put that in slow motion. Slow-mo guys are awesome.
Yeah.
But as Gary's juicing up over there, I hope you enjoyed chilling with us on this episode of the podcast, or the lack thereof.
Happy New Year. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas, Hanukkah.
Keep fighting for your vapor rights.
Happy whatever's not going to offend people.
Keep subscribing. Hope you guys enjoy our channel. There's more stuff to come. Thank you for watching. Till next time, Vapor's gonna vape.
Let's go home.